You're now outside the belly. I'm John Fredericks, and I am your blowtorch of free speech in America, your oracle of the deplorables. I want to thank everybody for being with us today. Joining me now, the one and only Peter Gillooly. He's the CEO of the Wellness Company. This is the way to do medicine. I love the Wellness Company. Use all their products. In fact, I just got today in the mail my two jars of Mars right here, baby. Right, I got them right here. I was running out, but no, I get an automatic refill. These are my testosterone tablets. I take 2 a day with a full glass of water when I get up, and energy is back. Takes about 6, 7 weeks. This is not like one day, right? Takes about 6, 7, 8 weeks, but I'm feeling better. I got energy, doing my push-ups. Way to go! Got that going on. February is National Cancer Prevention Awareness Month, and as you get older, a lot of your friends start passing. A lot of it is cancer, but there is a way to prevent it. And once again, the Wellness Company on the cutting edge of medicine has figured it out, like they figured out everything. Before I get to Peter, we were on our bus trip. Guess what? We had our medical emergency kit. Saxman was feeling a little sick. We're like, dude, like we got a whole week here in Iowa. Like you can't get sick on me, right? You just can't do it. Medical emergency wellness kit, had it on the bus, popped it out, got Z-Pak, ivermectin, hydroxychloroquine, antibiotics, everything is here. There's a guidebook. This is like the greatest invention ever made. Every single family should have one. Saxman's like, I got him at home. I didn't pack. I'm like, dude, you got to pack it, but no worries. I got it right here. I've got it on the bus because I got several of these roaming around because you never know when you're going to need it until you need it, and then you don't have it. And then you say, well, I need it, but it's too late. No, get it now. Just go to twc.health/Godzilla, promo code Godzilla. You're going to get 10% off, and you're good to go. Join me now, CEO of the Wellness Company, Peter Gillooly. Peter, as always, great to have you.
Thanks for having me, John.
You're looking good, Peter. You lose weight?
A little bit. Trying
Yeah.
to keep pounds off this year.
Well, me too. And but I'm feeling fabulous. I got all my wellness stuff. This stuff, before we get into cancer, this stuff, Mars, your testosterone supplement, which I take now two every day, just got my refill. These things work, dude. I'm not into getting shots, testosterone shots, and things of that nature. But I just want to tell everybody, all you guys out there, check this out, and it's affordable. It's like $69, 10% off with Godzilla. It's like $60. Lasts you for a month, so it's like $2 a day or something like that. But they're just good. Just go to twc.health/Godzilla. Mars, 10% off. Feel better, look better, be healthier. That's why I'm always in such a good mood, because I got everything going. Now tell me about Cancer Prevention Month. And we talked with you guys a week ago about a new product you've got, Shield, that is, you're now pretty convinced is proven to be cancer prevention. Outline that for us, Peter.
Yeah, thanks, John. So 1 in 3 Americans get cancer, and that's something that you talked about, just a moment ago. And it's quite tragic. And after the pandemic, especially, we've been seeing the incidence of cancer really spike in young people, populations that we never previously saw get cancer. And tragically, John, we really view cancer as a disease that just kind of happens to you, right? We just react to it. We wait until there's a scare before we actually start to care about our health. And that's really the wrong approach. And I mean, John, we've been talking together on your show for years now, right? And one of the things that we talk about most frequently is prevention, right? How do you prevent yourself from getting sick? And that's really why we helped design Shield, was that we wanted to help equip the body to best fight off cancer cells. Now, we have cancer cells in our cells every single day. You, me, the entire audience has cells that have cancer floating around their system. But fortunately, our bodies are tuned, John, so that they can actually clean out these cancer cells. Your immune systems can recognize these cells and attack and destroy them and cycle them through. And that's really why we invented Shield, is to tune your immune system to make it more sensitive and stronger against these cells so you can actually clear them out.
So, in coming up with this, I mean, do you have a study? Do you have something that convinces you that taking Shield would actually stave off cancer development within the cells of your body?
We're working hard on actually larger studies with our population, John, and we're really excited to release our first results this spring of our ivermectin mebendazole study for cancer treatment, which I think you're going to be very interested in hearing about. But Dr. Kelly Victory, who you've had on the show many times, she went through her own cancer scare herself, and she lived a perfectly healthy lifestyle. I mean, super active, great diet,
She was an
still got
athlete. She
cancer.
was a D1 athlete in college.
She was an incredible athlete. That's right. So she got cancer. She went through surgery, radiation, and she was kind of asking herself, "What's next?" And being a doctor, she immediately opened up the research books to figure out how she could prevent the cancer from coming back. And that's how she came up with Shield. She researched all of the top ingredients out there that have meaningful impacts on your immune system and your body's sensitivity to identifying and destroying cancer cells. And that's how we designed Shield.
Well, you know what? Look, there's no downside to taking this, right? Is there a downside to taking it?
Absolutely none. I mean, we invented this as a daily lifestyle product. It's high dose supplements. The biggest challenge, John, with coming up with this product was how much stuff we wanted to put in it, because we wanted to make sure that the amount of nutraceuticals that we put in the product matched what the research said was an effective dose. That's why it's a two-part system. So we have a cocoa mix that you can drink in the morning or night. And then we have a soft gel that you can take with meals. And that really gives you the effective doses that you need to actually see some meaningful results.
Do you have to take the two of them, or can you just take one?
We recommend taking both.
Right. So Shield. So you take when you take the gel. Does it come in a pack, like a gel pack?
Yeah, so the hot cocoa mix is a stick pack. You just rip it, mix it with some hot water, drink it. The other component is a soft gel, so it's like a pill. You might feel familiar with soft gels with liquids in it.
Right.
Take that with meals, and you're good to go.
That's it. So, and the cocoa, you take that once a day.
Yep, that's right.
It sounds like it tastes good. No sugar. It's not like drinking hot chocolate.
Zero sugar. This is not your Swiss Miss. It tastes delicious, and it's actually packed with mushrooms and green tea extract. Some things you wouldn't ordinarily find in cocoa.
But no caffeine, right? It's not going to keep you up.
No, 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 no. You can take it before bed.
So I drink 8 cups of coffee a day. I don't need any caffeine before I go to bed.
No, you're safe.
I'm already on cup number 2 now, and it's 7:52. I got six. I got 6. But all right. So look, I'm going to check this out because I'm 68, and obviously we don't have a history of cancer in our family. But as you get older, Peter, your friends start passing, and every single one of them that I've had, I probably lost 8 or so friends or associates that I knew in the last year in 2025, and every single one of them is cancer. And it just, as you get older, it comes on, and then it's just, you turn around, they're in hospice. So you got to do something, especially if we got a lot to do in this world. So like, walk our audience through who should be taking this other than me.
Other than you, John. Well, look, we all try to do things for our health, right? We all try to eat right. We all try to exercise. We all try to get good sleep, but it's not enough for most people. And as you said, you look everywhere around you now. People are getting cancer, and it's frankly scary. I know people, sub 40 that have gotten cancer that were the spitting image of health. We really view this as a daily lifestyle, right? You take this every single day. It reinforces your immune system. It makes it more sensitive and highly tuned to helping it clear out cancerous cells. And really, that's what happens to people that need to protect themselves from cancer. It's a habit. It's a pattern. It's gradually building this over time. It's not something that you're gonna get overnight, but if you do it consistently day after day, that's how you're most likely to reduce your risk.
So you take this every day. You said it becomes part of your daily lifestyle. So if you're not prone to cancer, what other benefits does it have for your body, Peter?
Well, your immune system is one of your most important bodily functions, John. I mean, we talk about immune system health, especially this time of year when we're in the midst of a really nasty cold and flu season. Everyone needs a heightened immune system. We've seen people that have very damaged immune systems get really sick the last couple of years because of things like the COVID vaccine, right? So there's really no downside to taking something like this, John, because your immune system serves so many functions, from cleaning out these dirty or malignant cells within your body to defeating, viruses and bacterial infections when it comes to cold and flu.
You know what? It's all about preventive medicine. And if you're listening to Maha, if you're listening to RFK Jr., who I think has been transformational, he's been transformational, and I can't get enough of him. Every time I go to see him speak, or every time I have the opportunity to engage with him, I think he's spot on, because these processed foods we're eating, he says, they're addictive, they're horrible, they're bad for the system. The system is not designed to stave these off. And he's all about, and him and Dr. Oz, they're all about preventative. They're all about preventative, because all we do is like treat the symptom afterwards, and they want to put you on a path to prevent the disease or the sickness from coming. And it sounds like the shield is a big part of that.
Exactly. I'm glad you brought that up, John. Here's a crazy stat for you. We all know that healthcare spending is by far the biggest line item in our federal budget. But did you know that only 5% of healthcare dollars actually go to preventative medicine? Is that crazy? 5%.
Absolutely.
And that's where we should be spending all the money, is keeping ourselves healthy and out of the hospital. Yet we wait until we're so sick that there's no choice but to take drastic measures. And that's why we're in such rough shape in America.
Well, I'm going to start taking it. I'm going to order it today when I get off the air, because I need to have it. I want to get it for Ann as well. So you kind of sold me on it here, because look, you got it. You have to bolster your immune system, especially as you get a little bit older. And I take all your products. I don't think you could say I look 68, right? I don't. And,
I would say 35.
Well, I'm not saying I don't look 68, but that's what I'm going to be in a month. And a lot of my health is, the majority of it is directly attributable to the wellness company, yourself, Dr. Kelly Victory, Peter, yourself, Dr. Peter McCullough. You guys have been fabulous. Just go to twc.health/Godzilla, twc.health/Godzilla. Promo code Godzilla, you're going to get 10% off. The Shield, if you get these, do you buy them for a month, 2 months? How's that?
Yeah, we give you a month supply.
Give you a month. The whole thing comes, and you just take it as part of your daily lifestyle, kind of like I take multivitamins. Is that the understanding?
Exactly.
Now, can I take it and still take my Mars?
Absolutely.
This stuff's really good, dude. just saying. Take my word for it. Got to get your Mars, baby. Let's go. Peter, thank you for being with us. As always, twc.health/Godzilla. Promo code Godzilla, 10% off. And we're going to be right back. You, my friends, are on the John Fredericks Media Network. I think the 8 o'clock hour is open. Tyler, let me see. I was so busy last week, and let's see. Looks like it's open. We got Pam Yvette running for governor of South Carolina. She's going to be with us at 8 o'clock. Doug Mastriano at 9, and we'll go from there. Plus your calls, 888-480-JOHN. Stay with us. We'll be right back.